What's up, guys? Welcome to the video Branduary day number 9. I want to get straight into this one today. Stop trying to win at life. That phrase is nonsense. That mindset is nonsense. It's fake, and I think quietly it's making people feel really anxious, insecure, and worst of all, unhappy. Let's be honest, what does that even mean? What does it mean to say that you're trying to win at life? I'd ask you, if that's your mindset, who's keeping score? What are the agreed upon rules? Who's the judge making the final decisions? Because I don't see a scoreboard anywhere. I don't see a finish line. I know you don't get a trophy or a Super Bowl ring or some ribbon at the end to say that you were the winner. So if your mindset is, I just want to win, all you're really doing is chasing a moving target that was defined by other people. And to me, that's a terrible way to live. Look, winning implies that there's some type of competition. It implies some type of ranking system, comparison, and it applies that someone else has what you don't have, or they're trying to take something that you want. By very definition, in order for you to win, somebody else has to lose. And all that does is it keeps you externally referenced. In other words, you start building your life in reaction to what other people are doing, things from the outside or external, instead of building a life that's in alignment with you. You measure your success by someone else's income, their relationships, their lifestyle, their follower count, their highlight reel that everybody likes to put on social media. And you probably already know that no matter how far you go, someone else will always be ahead of you in something. They'll always be further along. They'll always be better in some way. So you never arrive, you just continue to chase. That's why you see so many people that are wildly successful, but they're still restless, unsatisfied, unhappy, or in some cases miserable. So what they've done is they've won, quote unquote, but they still feel like they're losing. And the reason is because they're trying to achieve something that they couldn't even really define. There's no objective definition to winning at life. People have different values. They've got different priorities. They're in different seasons of their life and they're on different paths. So trying to rank all of that and compare it to yourself is absurd. And yet we're still all doing it. And what you'll find is that in doing that, you end up trying to optimize for the wrong things. You chase money without meaning, status without substance, growth without health or at the expense of your health, hustle with no joy. You start sacrificing things that actually matter in order to look to the world like you're winning or ahead. You win on the surface and you're dying on the inside, and that's not winning, that's toxic. So here's the pivot, here's the shift that I want you to make. Stop trying to win and start trying to build. Pivot from the mindset of winning and competing to a mindset of building and creating. Build the best company you can build. Create the best relationships you can create. Make the most money that you can make. Build a life that feels real to you, regardless of what anyone else thinks or what anyone else is doing. Competition is zero-sum. Creation is generative. Competition continues to ask, am I ahead of them and am I beating them? Creation says, look, is this true or aligned for me? And ultimately, competition has a ceiling, creation doesn't. As the old saying goes, the only competition is yourself, who you were yesterday, last week, last month, or last year. So the question is, are you more honest, more disciplined, more courageous, more capable than you were a year ago? Because that's really the only scoreboard. I wanted to speak on this topic today because I think it perfectly aligns with what this whole series, the BRANDuary series, is all about, which is building your brand from the inside out. Not the image that you portray out, but the identity that you feel within you. Not how you look, but how you live. This month and beyond isn't about winning, it's about becoming. It's about building habits that make you proud of who you are when nobody's watching, and that's the real work. So as always, guys, I hope you got value from the video. If you're still watching, give me a like and give me a subscribe. Help me grow the channel. I look forward to seeing you back here again tomorrow for day 10 of Branduary.